All right, we are back. This is Gaming the Right Way, and this is going to be the Royals versus the Blue Jays in Game 2. The Royals won last night. The Blue Jays are trying to get this game so they can have a rubber game on Thursday. I'll get the lineups, and I'm Billy Wright, of course, if you don't know. And I'll get the lineups for you right now, and we'll get going from there. All right. Second game of the day for me. I just finished the Cubs at D-backs. D-backs won 2-0 to win that series, 2 games to 1. All right, so here we go. Let me get that lineup so I had it here. All right. First at bat will be Carter Jensen, then Bobby Witt Jr., then comes Jack Caglione. You get Salvador Perez next. Then you get Vinny Pasquantino. Then Nick Lofton. Then John Rave. Then Tyler Tolbert. And then, come on, Kyle Isbell. Pitching for the Kansas City Royals will be Randy Dobnak. 9 games, 2-1 record, 1.58 ERA, 45.2 innings pitched, 29 strikeouts, and a whip of 140. Then the Blue Jays will have batting first, Brett Bateman. Second is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Then comes Alejandro Kirk. Then the DH, George Springer. Then the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Then the third baseman, Kazumo Akamoto. Then you have Nathan Lukes.
Do not answer this call.
They just interrupted my thing. Look at that. Always trying to call these 800 numbers. Then you get Ernie Clement. And then the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. And on the mound, Spencer Miles. 40 games, 5-2 record, 3.02 ERA, innings 80.1, strikeout 73, and a whip of 110. So I think he might be an opener, guys. 40 games you don't pitch as a starting pitcher, so I think he's an opener for the Blue Jays. But we'll find out. And the umpires for today's game is home plate umpire Nate Tomlinson, first base Mark Wagner, second base Jacob Metz, and third base Carlos Torres. This game should be starting in like 3 minutes, 7:07 Eastern Time. Excuse me. We all know that the Royals are, the Royals are 10 and a half games out of the AL Central, and I think they're almost 10 games out of the wild card. Let's see. 8.5. So anybody that's over 5.5 is probably done, but you never know. Toronto comes in the AL East at the last place at 15. But what keeps them still going is the wild card, and still in it at 3.5 games. So there you go. They come in with a 5-5 record. They lost the last 2. So, as opposed to the Kansas City, they came in at a 9-1 record, and they've won 9 straight games, Kansas City. So Kansas City is looking to get another win, plus win the series 2-1, and go for the sweep tomorrow. But also to keep that 9-game winning streak to go. The hottest team in the major leagues right now. If I'm making sure I'm correct, yes. So that's going to be the start of the game. We do have a poll, like I always do. And that poll basically says, who will win this game? So just waiting for the start of the game. And we'll get up from there. I'm going to make sure everything's correct. All right, so we got it going. So make sure my chat is good. I can't tell anymore. I'll put hi there first. See what's going on.
Hi.
There we go.
Hi, Gamming the right way, 6,681.
Not now. Okay. All right, at least we know it's there. All right, so we're just waiting for the first pitch. And now, I don't see the 3D up yet. And I did make sure that it was starting. But every time, it seems like if you go and think that you're signed in, you're no longer signed in. So we'll see. No, 3D's not coming up. So here we go again. It knocks you out of the sign-in. So always missing the first. Always. All right. It says logged out, but it should be signed in. See what happens now. First pitch was thrown already. That's a ball. So give me 1 second. I don't have anything ready. It just doesn't go. It says logged in, but it's not logged in. So that's a 1-0 count to Jensen, who's batting .219, 17 home runs and 58 RBIs. I'm going to do all this thing again. Always. 1-0 count. That's going to be a ball outside, 2-0. Next pitch is a ball, 3-0. All right, there's the 3D. And he's going to single. So first batter of the game singles. So Jensen's on base with a single. It's going to bring up Bobby Witt Jr. So Bobby Witt is up. Batting .288. Just getting started. Throw to first. He's going to be. Ooh, they're going to check it. I think Guerrero wants to check it. He think he might got him. I don't know. Don't know if they got him or not. They're going to check it, see if he's going to roll it or check it. Let's see. No, they're going to roll it. He's safe. So 1 disengagement, you get 2. And if you don't get him on the third, it's a balk and you go to the base. I've seen it one time happen. So it's a runner on first. First pitch to Bobby Witt Jr. And that's going to be a strike call. 0-1. Bobby Witt, 16 home runs and 48 RBIs this season. The pitch is thrown, and that's going to be popped up, playable, shortstop in the outfield grass, waving everybody away, makes the catch. One gone. It's going to bring up Jack Caglione, 276 average, 22 home runs, and 60 RBIs this season. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back off. It's 1-1. One count just underway here in the top of the first. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's a 1-2 count. 1-2. Timeout. Next pitch is a strike 3 call. They're going to challenge it. So first challenge of the game. Caglione challenging the strike call. See who's right. And Caglione is going to be out. That is a strikeout. So the Royals are down to one challenge. And that's a strikeout, like I said. First strikeout for Miles. Here comes Salvador Perez. He's batting 222. He's going to go throw to first. He's back safely, so one disengagement. It's 1-0 count to Salvador Perez. Next pitch is a strike call. 1-1. Salvatore, 222 average, 17 home runs, 59 RBIs in 123 games this season. 1-1 count. Swung on, and that's foul out of play. It's a 1-2 count. One and two. Throw to first. He's going to be back safely. So that's two disengagements. One-two count. Swung on, and that's fouled off. Still 1-2. He's got a 6-game hitting streak. One and two. That's high for a ball. 2-2. Two-two count. Swung on, and that ball is hit to right field. Playable. Camped underneath it. Going to make the catch. And that's going to retire the side. So, no runs, 1 hit and 1 left on. We're going to the bottom of the first. No score. And coming up will be the Blue Jays. Bateman, Guerrero Jr., and Kirk. There we go. If there's any games on right now, there should be. There's some finals, of course. Top of the first. Excuse me. Brewers nothing. Mets nothing. I'm sorry. Wow. Check these 2 finals out, guys. They were losing all game today. Both teams were losing all day. Reds 10, Giants 9 in final. Eugenio Suarez grand slam is 19th. They scored 7 runs in the top of the 9th inning, Cincinnati, to beat the Giants. The Guardians were losing all day, and they won 4-3. Red Sox at Marlins. No score. Actually, Marlins 2-0 over the Red Sox. Bottom of the second. Rockies at Nationals. 1-0 Nationals. Bottom of the second. Andres Chaparro solo home run is 9th. Astros 1, Yankees 0. Top of the first. Dodgers and Braves, top of the first, no score. And that's it for right now. And that's going to bring up Bateman. First pitch to Bateman is going to be a strike call. He's batting .328. 0 home runs and 5 RBIs in 15 games, Brett Bateman. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Next pitch is outside for a ball. Excuse me. 2-1. Next pitch is a ball, 3-1. Three one count. Swung on, and that's fouled back. 3-2. So 3-2 pitch. Dobinac throws a sinker, a sweeper, a changeup, a 4-seam, and a slider. Those are his 4 pitches. That's 5, actually. That's just 5 pitches. I'm sorry. 3-2 pitches, swung on, and he struck him out, swinging. First strikeout for Dobnik. 1 gone. It's going to be Vlad Guerrero Jr. batting .262, 7 home runs and 46 RBIs. First pitch to him is a strike call. Excuse me. Swung on and fouled back, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Outside for a ball, 1-2. Outside for a ball, 2-2. Swung on and ground ball, slowly hit the third. He might just beat that out. Yes, he is. It's going to be a base hit. Infield base hit for Guerrero. Right down the line at third. Nothing you can do about it. So runner on first, and here comes Alejandro Kirk. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. He's batting .280, Alejandro Kirk. 7 home runs and 29 RBIs this season. 0-1 count. Swung on and fouled back. 0-2. Hitting .346 since the All-Star break. 4th highest in the major leagues. There's a 9-game. Well, no, that's the other team. But, yeah. 0-2. Outside for a ball. 1-2. One and two count, and that's inside for a ball. 2-2. Just getting underway. It's the bottom of the first. No score. Man on first. 2-2 count. Inside for a ball. 3-2. Timeout. Alejandro Kirk. Three-two count. Swung on, and that ball is hit to right field. Playable. Warning track. Makes the catch. Back to first. Just gets back Guerrero. The ball was on a line, but it didn't go to. It was off the bag. So. Shoot, 2 outs. I don't know why I'm yawning like that for. Oh my God. Here comes Springer, batting .239. First pitch. That's going to be a strike call. 0-1. "12 home runs, 41 RBIs for George Springer. Pitch is swung on, and that's fouled off. 0-2. About to throw his 20th pitch of the inning, Dobnak. Just starting out. Swung on and missed, and he struck him out. Second strikeout of the inning, so no runs. 1 hit and 1 left on. Going to the top of the second, no score. Coming up will be Pasquantino, Lofton, and Rave for all the Royals. Let me get some of my soda. Maybe I don't know what it is. I need something. I don't know why I'm yawning a lot. I just finished the game about a half an hour ago. on my my mugs. You can check it out on the description. Comes in like 5 different colors. I'm not sure what colors, but here you go. My wife's cup. Anyway, after this inning, we'll check the scores because we'll give it some time. Well, I'm trying to make a big community. If I get a big enough community, we don't have to do the spin. We can actually put those games that you think are the most watchable games to do, and I will give it up to you guys to do it. But I'm trying to build a community, and I'm noticing that sometimes I pick the wrong games. I spin and the game comes this one. So this is the game I thought. Well, it's really not that great of a game, I guess, but I did it, and I'm gonna have to go through with it. The game before was really good. Got some people. It was really cool. Got some new subscribers. That way we can, have a community. Anyway, it is what it is. Pasquantino, 245, 8 home runs and 38 RBIs. Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch to Pasquantino is a ball. Actually, was a ball, and now it's a strike. And Miles is about to throw his 20th pitch of the game. So, there you go. So, oh boy, excuse me, 2-1. So, yeah, so like I said, it goes by the spin that I do, and this is what came out. It probably is the wrong game because there's a lot of good ones out there battling each other. And that's going to be fouled off his own body. So that's still going to be a 2-2 count. So I get a little bit of that going. But everybody's welcome. And, like I said, it's, trying to build a community. Don't forget, last Saturday, me and my wife did the second giant exhibition, my first ever call of a giant game. It was an exhibition. And now this Friday, we'll be doing the last of the 3 exhibition games that are going to happen. And that's the Jets and Giants. And I'll put that up on my channel so you know exactly when that's happening. Oh, that ball is smacked to center field going back, but it's going to be warning track, and he makes the catch. He gave it a ride, but it didn't go too far past Quintino. So 1 gone. Yeah. So if you like football, come check me out. Also, this channel, well, it didn't start with hockey, but it did start with hockey with the play-by-plays, and you can check that out also. That's my New York Rangers. When they start again, I'll be doing those games. So those what I do. But football is the first time. This is going to be Brandon Little in the bullpen because I told you Spencer Miles is an opener. So they're trying to get him to at least 2 innings. That's going to be a strike, 1-1 to Lofton, who's batting .237. 6 home runs and 40 RBIs. So Nick Lofton, 1-1 count. Swung on, and that ball is belted to right field, and it's playable. 2 quick ones right there. Well, he's doing his job, I tell you right now. If he's pitching 2 innings so far. He's only gave up a single to the first batter. And here comes Rave. Batting .232. That's John Rave. 3 home runs and 8 RBIs in 29 games this season. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. A lot of teams, and most teams, are using openers for their extra games that they don't want to. And that's going to be right to the second baseman, and it's a line drive out. And I think he just did his job. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the bottom of the second, no score. So I'm going to say when they come back, Spencer Miles is done. Coming up for the Blue Jays will be Sanchez, Okamoto, and Lukes. And we're going to go check the scoreboard. Bottom of the first, Brewers and Mets, no score. Mets won the first game of the series yesterday. If they win this game today, they beat the Brewers and go for a sweep tomorrow. And that game will be the game I'm doing, because the fact is, not because of Minaya, but Mizorowski is going to pitch that game. So I'll be doing that game at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Now, I'm not sure if there's any day games tomorrow that I might get a chance to do. Well, yes, I will. I will be doing the Orioles and Cardinals games, because the Rockies and the Nationals are no chance for the playoffs. But the Orioles and Cardinals are still around, so I'll do that game tomorrow. I'll be on at 2 o'clock. I'll put that up. So remember, 2 o'clock, the Orioles and Nationals, and 7 o'clock, the Brewers and Mets. Mizorowski, I've done 2 games with Mizorowski, and that guy he's thrown 105. I want to see if he gets higher than that. And I don't care if he gets 40 strikeouts against the Mets. I just want to see him pitch again. I think he's going to be the MVP I think he's going to be the Cy Young Award winner, in my opinion, in the National League. So there we go. So I got that all ready. So we already know what tomorrow's games are going to be. I'll put it up on my channel later on tonight. All right. So we got Sanchez and Dubnak. So Sanchez is 262 batting average. Takes a ball 1-0. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be right down the first base line. That's going to be a double. Picked up by Constantino, and he just made it in. Double by Sanchez. I mean, he just got in there. And then, of course, Bobby Witt just made sure that it keeps the tag close, because he might have slipped off, but he did not. Right down the first base line, past the first baseman, picked up, and he just slid in before the ball got there. So his 18th double of the season. It's going to bring up Okamoto, 229 batting average. He's got a strike one on him, and he's got 26 home runs and 74 RBIs. Here comes the pitch. It's outside for a ball, 1-1. He's got a 10-game on-base streak. Okamoto. They are threatening. So there he goes. Ground ball. Right to Bobby Witt. He throws him out. The runner stays put. Score that a 6-3 put out. No advancement for the runner. And here comes Lukes. So Lukes is batting 263. And that's going to be a strike call. 0-1. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going to be hit to left field. He's going to be right there for the play. And he makes the catch. Runner does not advance. That is 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Clement. And Clement's batting 283. First pitch, swung on and fouled off. Nice play by one of the Blue Jays players with his hat, picked it up on a bounce by the dugout. So 0-1. Next pitch, swung on, and that's fouled again down the third base line. So it's a 0-2 count. He's about to throw his 30th pitch of the game. So it's 0-2. Runner on second. Here comes the pitch. It's low and outside. 1-2. So 1-2. Runner on second. So Clement's 9 home runs and 43 RBIs at a .283 batting average. 1-2 count. Outside, did he swing? They're checking. No swing, says the first base umpire. It's 2-2 count right now. Next pitch is swung on, and he just barely gets a hold of it. Still 2-2. Two count. He swings and misses. He swung out. So that's the inning. Strikeout. So no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. We're going to the top of the third. No score. Coming up will be Tolbert, Isbell, and Jensen. Wow, this game is moving along, people. That's all right. I drank the wrong thing. Sorry about the can. I had the cup. The end of the summer is here. Almost over. Not a real good summer for us. Didn't really do anything. Didn't swim. The weather was terrible. Either we had the fires, the smoke, the hot weather, the rain. A lot of things happen, you know. It's just just not a good summer. It flew right by. My daughter's got to go back to school next Thursday. She had her shots yesterday. All that stuff. So, before you know it, it's going to be 2027, right? Anyway. Should be a new pitcher, not Spencer. Anyway. Oh, wait, he still got, wow. Okay. They're letting him go third inning. So he just threw a ball to Tolbert. He's batting .290. 3 home runs and 8 RBIs this season, Tyler. So Miles is still in the game. He's about to throw his 30th pitch of the game right now. And that's going to be a ball 2-0. I mean, he had somebody warming up in the bullpen, but they want to see how far. See, he's waiting. See, he's still there waiting. They might have a plan. If he gives up a walk, he's coming out. 2-0 count. That's going to be a ball, so this might be it. 3-0. He might go bye-byes after this batter. And it's weird because they say, all right, just You pitch until and then all of a sudden he gets nervous, and then he's going to walk a guy, and that's going to be the inning for him. 3-0 count. That's a strike call. 3-1. Okay, so here we go. Next pitch is ground ball off the pitcher, and he's going to be safe. If the pitcher touched that ball, it was going towards the shortstop. And there's a base hit, and I think that's it for Miles. And excuse me, really. The pitcher tried to get it. He deflected it to Jimenez, the shortstop, and here comes the manager. I figured he was going to come out. So that's it for Spencer Miles. They tried to get him through 3. It didn't work. He's out. So here comes Little. Little is coming in. Now, like I said, Spencer Miles was the opener. They tried to get him through 3 innings, but the single right now took him out. So Little is coming in. Spencer did a good job there for the almost 3 innings. He got to the 3rd, so he gave him like 2 innings of work. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's it. So there you go. Now see how Little does. All right. Boy, did I pick the wrong game tonight. That's all right. It's fun. I still do listen, I do it for the archives. If it's just one person or none persons, it doesn't bother me. It'd be nice if we had people. Yeah, of course I would love to have people here, but when you pick the wrong game, when you spin the wheel, I didn't do it. The wheel did it because you could see. Oh, do I have my wheel? Probably not. No, I don't have my wheel because I got the beginning, the first game. I got stuck. I couldn't get the stream up. And I had to come back in, and then it worked. So here we go. It's going to be Isbell. New pitcher, like I said, is Little. They're checking on that before to see what what Little throws. Always got the books working, always got the tablets working. So so is Little. He's in 21 games. He's 8.55 ERA, 31 strikeouts, 18 walks, a whip of 220. So there we go. He's in the game. Throw to first, back safely, 1 disengagement. Get 1 more. That's a ball. 1-0. Isbell is batting 2. So he throws knuckle curve, slider, sinker, 4-seam, and a cutter. But he throws those first 3 more than anything. So there's a 1-0 pitch to Isbell, who's batting 241. Next pitch is a strike, 1-1. One count, run around first. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swung on, that's going to be hit. This first is just going to basically like get him over the second. Almost like a sacrifice. So score that a sack. Fielder's choice, so that means here comes Carter Jensen. He singled his first time up. Or the other way is that I got put in some kind of jail that I didn't get my followers now for some reason. I doubt that, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it's like 7:40 something. People just don't want to watch this game. It's cool. Jensen, yeah, 1-0 count to Jensen. And he steps off, fakes it to second. So runner on second base, though they're threatening here. So 1-0 count. That's going to be a ball. 2-0. Next pitch is a ball again. 3-0. On deck batter is Bobby Witt Jr. Strike call. 3-1. Three and one count. Swung on and missed. 3-2. 3-2 count. Three-two pitch. That's going to be ball 4. He's going to walk him. First walk given up by Little. And here comes Bobby Witt Jr., who fouled out first time up. Popped out, actually, first time up. 0 for 1. "16 homers for 48 RBIs left." I didn't say that before. I don't think I had a chance. So here we go. First pitch is he's got to go. They're double stealing it, and he doesn't throw. No throw, double steal. That's two steals right there. So runners on second and third. 1-0 count to Bobby Witt Jr. He's got a chance to get some RBIs here. Get the lead in the game. Low, it hit him. Did I hit him? Because I need a hit batsman. Nope. I didn't get one this afternoon, so I need this game to get a hit batsman. I just hope it's not like last night I saw it almost get. I thought he got hit in the face, but thankfully for that jaw thing on the helmet, it hit that extended jaw thing. So they're gonna walk Bobby Witt. They intentionally walked him. Intentional walk of Bobby Witt, right? Yep. Bobby Witt was walked intentionally. In the bullpen is Chad Dallas, a right-handed pitcher for Toronto. So they're going just like all, whatever they can get. So here comes Caglione, who struck out his first time up. The bases are loaded. That's going to be a ball upstairs. 1-0. So 1-0 count. Bases loaded to Caglione. Low for a ball. 2-0. Two and 0 count. No place to put him. Strike call, 2-1. Here goes a pitch. That's a ground ball outside of first. Foul. 2-2. Bases are loaded, and there's 1 out. 2-2 count to Caglione. No score, top of the third. Pitch is thrown. He swings and he strikes out. Big strikeout for Little. That's his first strikeout of the game. Now it's 2 outs. And here comes the, oh, well, they're taking him out. Here comes the manager. So Dallas is coming in. Little is out. And Dallas will be coming in. So this is the third pitcher already in only 3 innings so far. Well, they're really doing this now. They're going to use that bullpen way up. So it'll be Perez with bases loaded against Dallas. All right, so the bases are loaded. And Salvatore Perez will be coming up. And he flew out his first time up. And a new pitcher is, for the Blue Jays, is the third pitcher. I only got his last name, Dallas, but we'll get it. And it's Chad Dallas this season, 3 games, 8.22 ERA, 6 strikeouts, 6 walks, a whip of 2.09. And here we go. Facing Salvador Perez with 2 outs. Runners, bases loaded, like I said. First pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1. He was fooled by that pitch. Inside for a ball, 1-1. Hmm. 1-1 count. Swung on and missed. Swinging at some bad pitches there. 1-2. Dallas looking to get out of this jam that Little left him with. 1-2 pitch coming. Swung on. Oh, that's going to be a. They're going to challenge. Well, it's a ball call, but that's going to be challenged by what's his name? I forgot it. Kirk. So let's see if it's a challenge, and let's see if it's a strikeout. No, it's not. It's a ball. So Toronto is down to 1 ABS challenge also. So both teams are down to 1. So it's a 2-2 count on Perez. Bases loaded. Top of the third. No outs. 2 outs. Pitch is swung on, and he is struck out. So Dallas comes in to get the out. His first strikeout. So there's no runs on 1 hit and 3 left on. We are now going to the bottom of the third. No score. Coming up will be the Jimenez, Bateman, and Guerrero Jr. Let's check the scoreboard. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, so top of the third, Brewers take a 4-0 lead over the Mets. Texas Rangers at White Sox. No score, bottom of the first. Red Sox at Marlins. It's 2-0 Marlins. End of 4. Rockies 2, Nationals 1. Top of the 5th. The Yankees winning 2-1, end of 2nd, and one of those runs scored by a home run by Ben Rice, his 35th home run of the season. That was top of the 3rd, end of 2, Dodgers and Braves tied at 1. Matt Olson solo home run his 37th. Orioles 2, Cardinals 0. Top of the 1st, and we'll go back to the game. So the Blue Jays get out of a jam right there. Now let's see if they could score some runs. It's going to bring up Jimenez, who's batting .243. He took his strike 0-1. Randy Dubnak's bet 12.2 consecutive scoreless streaks. That's going to be fouled off down the first base line. That's 0-2. So Dubnak 12.2 scoreless innings. But an 0-2 count on Jimenez. That's pitch is swung on, and that might. Is it fair? It's foul ball. I couldn't see it. You can't tell in that corner in right field. It's a long strike. 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Swung on a ground ball to first. He's going to take it to by himself. 1 gone. That's going to bring up Bateman, who struck out his first time up. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is a Base hit going down the line in left field. He's going to stop at first. Single by Bateman. That's going to bring up Guerrero, who singled his first time up. That's going to be a close strike. 0-1. Next pitch is swung on, and that ball is belted, and he makes a diving catch by Rave. Nice play out there. He makes the catch, and that's a second out. Diving catch. And that's going to bring up Alejandro Kirk. And that's going to be inside pitch for a ball, 1-0. Kirk flew out in the first. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be hit to center fielder. He's going to be right there for the play, and that's going to be a quick. That's going to be a quick inning. Well, actually, after the single, it's no runs, one hit, and one left on. Wow, we're going to the top of the fourth. No score. Coming up in the fourth will be Pasquantino, Lofton, and Rave. Well, let's check the poll. I know I put the poll out there. May not be nobody, but we'll check it. Don't matter. I put a poll, who will win this game? And we got 7 votes. I do appreciate the votes. Thank you. We got the Royals, 29%, and we got the Blue Jays, 71%. So right now, nobody's winning it, but we'll check it again in the 8th inning. They probably turned my algorithm off. Oh well. This game is in Toronto. All right, so Pasquantino is 1-0 count. He flew out his first time up. Next pitch is a ball, 2-0. 2-0 count. That ball is smashed but fouled down the right field line. 2-1. Fly ball. Right to center field. That's an out. 1 gone. That's going to bring up Lofton, who lined out in the second. 0 for 1. Ball for a 1-0. 1-0. Next pitch is a swinging foul ball. 1-1. Dallas is their third pitcher of the game. Next pitch is swung. Did he go? First base umpire says he did go. It's 1-2. No. They used the opener, Spencer Miles, and then they used Little, and then got out of the jam with Dallas. It's a 1-2 count, no score. Top of the 4th. Did he swing that time? He did. So he swung. The first base umpire called him out on both times. He didn't like that, but strikeout for Dallas. 2 gone, and here comes Rav. He lined out in the second. John Rav, whatever. And that pitch is again, they're going to check with the third base umpire. Said no swing. They were trying to do it like each sides. 1-0. Next pitch is a ball. 2-0. Next pitch is a strike. 2-1. Both teams have only one ABS challenge left, and we're at the top of the 4th. So when you need that, you're not going to have it. That pitch is a ball. 3-1. Three-one count. Swung on. That's a ground ball. Oh, nice play by the second baseman. Picks it up and throws him out. Score that a 4-3 putout. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the bottom of the 4th. No score. Coming up will be Springer, Sanchez, and Okamoto. There we go. Now let's check some scoreboards. It's been a while, right? 4-0 Brewers. Bottom of the 3rd. Against the Mets. Rangers at White Sox. Top of the 2nd. No score. Red Sox at Marlins. 2-0 Marlins. That's on the bottom of the 5th. Rockies 4, Nationals 1. Top of the 5th. Yankees 2, Astros 1. End of 3. Dodgers 3, Braves 1. Bottom of the third. Orioles 5, Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the first. Wow. Did Pete do anything? No. Home run by Tavares, his 8th for the Orioles. And that's it. That's all the scoring. Still on the mound is Randy Dobnak. And that bat is Springer, who struck out his first time up. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Pitch is low. Low. 2-0. Next pitch is ground ball. That's going to be right through the middle of the base hit, right between the second and shortstop. That's going to bring up Sanchez, who doubled his first time up. That's going to be a strike, 0-1 to Sanchez. I mean, this series means more to the Blue Jays than it does for the Royals. But like I said, Royals won yesterday, and they're looking to take 2 games out of this series, and that hurts the chances with the wild card. That's going to be a ball, 1-1. That's going to be a ball, 2-1. Dobnak's about to throw his 50th pitch of the game, and it's the 4th inning, so he's about 10 pitches. He's like a little bit over, but still good pitch count. 2-1 count. That's going to be a ball, 3-1. Count. Swung on, and that's going to be blooped into. It went over the head of the shortstop. Runners on first and second. A bloop base hit. It looked like a little jam shot, but it went over the head. Well, actually, the third baseman was over by shortstop, so it was weird how that happened. But Blue Jays are threatening. Okamoto grounded out his first time up. First pitch to him is a ball in the dirt, 1-0. Catcher goes out to talk to the pitcher. Threatening right now. No score. Bottom of the 4th. They're 8 for 66 with the runners in scoring position in the last 6 games, the Blue Jays offense. 8 for 66 in the last 6 games. Really not good at all there. 1-0 count. And that's going to be a strike. 1-1. Runners on first and second. 1-1 count to Okamoto. Pitch is thrown. That's going to be way outside. Good play by the catcher to save that from being a wild pitch. 2-1. Two and two. Two and two. There's no outs. First and second. Swung on, and that's foul down the third base line. Still 2 and 2. Two pitch, swung on, and that's going to be a ground ball to third base. He's going to go for the bag. He gets it and gets the force out at third. So he gets the force out. Runners on first and second still. Nice play by Lofton to get there. And it brings up Lukes, who flew out his first time up. First and second, 1 out. First pitch is a ball outside, 0-1. One and 0 count. Swung on. Uh-oh, that ball is tattooed. You better just put a stamp on that because he just mailed that into right field. It's a 3-run home run. It's his 9th home run of the season, Lukes. Toronto breaks out 3-0. Just like that. Gave a pitch that he shouldn't have given, and Lukes deposited it into the right field stands. Yep, no doubt about it. When you get behind an account and you throw something over the plate, there you go. So it's going to be Clement 0 for 1 today, and he gets a fly ball, and that's going to be center fielder makes the catch. It's going to be 2 outs. Two outs, and he's going to bring up Jimenez, who grounded out his first time up. He just threw his 60th pitch, Dobnik, and he gave up a 3-run home run. First pitch is a strike call, 0-1. See, I don't understand. When you got a 3-2 count, why do you throw it in their wheelhouse? You know? Let the next guy beat you. You got Clement came up, and look what he did. He flew out to center field. It would have been a sacrifice fly, run scored instead of 3-0. 2-1 count, but he gave it up. Now they're down 3-0. 2-1 count to Jimenez. Swung on, and that's going to be foul, a fly ball to left field. Left field standing run underneath it. Makes the catch. Now to retire the side, but the Blue Jays going to break up on top with a 3-run home run by Lukes. It's now 3-0 going to the top of the 5th. So 3 runs. on 3 hits and none left on. So going to the top of the 5th, you got Tolbert, Isbell, and Jensen coming up. So there you go. Now, the Blue Jays had 3 pitchers already. Are they going to throw another pitcher in there? Or are they going to let Dallas go a little bit longer? They got a 3-0 lead right now. So, oh, my battery's low. Hold on. I don't want to lose that. I forgot I had the other game this afternoon. I forgot to chart. Oh God, where is it? Oh God, do you believe this? Because it's over there. I can't see no more. Oh God. Yeah.
Are you on live?
I'm on live. Yeah, I'm on the game. What's the matter?
The light's on and I turned it off.
What light?
The kitchen light.
Yeah.
Did you want in there?
Did I go in there? Earlier. Did I forget the light on there?
You better check if someone's in your house.
No, there's no. They wouldn't put the light on and just leave it on. It's me. I did it probably getting food before. Yeah. Unless you did it.
No.
All right. Well, if there's a ghost, let me know. All right. Close the door and close it.
It's closing by itself.
Well, no, close it all the way, please. Thank you. All the way. She thinks there's a ghost in the house now. Funny. Anyway, Dallas is about to throw his 20th pitch to Tolbert. He's 0-1. And Tolbert is singled his first time up, and that's going to be a strike 0-2. No. And a stolen base he had. No, that's me. That was me. I left the light on before, I think. If not, then she may have done it and didn't remember. Here comes the pitches. Oh, he didn't swing. 1-2. So they may be going with Dallas a while. Now they have a 3-0 lead. So pitches outside for a ball. 2-2. Next pitch is swung on. That's going to be hit and popped up. Playable for second baseman. And he makes the catch. I thought Vlad Guerrero was going to make the catch, but nope. He thought so too, but he didn't make the catch. He gave it to the second baseman. 1 out. He's going to bring up Isbell, who hit into a fielder's choice. 0-1. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. Next pitch is swung on and missed. 1-1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. We got a 1-2 count. One and two. On deck batter is Jensen. Next pitch is swung on and fouled into the Toronto dugout. Still 1-2. One-two pitch. Down low. 2-2. 2-2 count. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be fouled on the first base line. Guerrero makes the play, but it's foul, of course. He's going to throw his 30th pitch now. And the bullpen warming up is Mason Fluharty, left-handed pitcher for the Blue Jays. So they got this planned for today, what they're going to do. Because another Blue Jay pitcher will be coming in soon. 30th pitch coming from Dallas. That's going to be high for a ball, 3-2. He may be taken out after this batter. Don't know. 3-0, they're winning, Blue Jays. Pitches a strike call. He took that pitch looking. That's going to be 2 outs. That's going to be Jensen, who is 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a strike call. 0-1. And a stolen base. I forgot a stolen base.
Hi, Bihish Sadiai.
And that's going to be a ground ball right to the first baseman. And over to first to the pitcher covering. And that's going to be the 3rd out. How's it going there, Bishishaga? I can't say the name wrong, but so that's a 3-1 put out. So no runs, no hits, none left. We are now going to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0. Blue Jays. Coming up for the Blue Jays will be the top of the lineup. Bateman, Guerrero Jr., and Kirk. So how you doing there, Biesha? What team you rooting for? Toronto or the Royals? Royals got a 9-game winning streak, and they're losing 3-0. So, and the Blue Jays are the team that's actually closer in the playoff race than the Royals are. The Royals are making something out of it because they were nowhere near a wild card. So, but they're making a run right here, but they're losing 3-0. But this game is only in the 5th, so see what happens.
Go Blue Jays.
There you go. Well, there you go, buddy. Right now they got a 3-0 lead. And they're coming up right now again. Yep, top of the lineup coming up. Yeah, I think it's still Randy Dubnak.
You come me.
So Randy, it should be Randy Dubnak, still in the game, and that's going to be a strike call. 0-1 to Bateman, who is 1 for 2. He struck out and singled his last time up. Another pitch from Dubnak is a ball, 1-1. Dubnak he's had a good game. It's just he gave up, that's going to be 2-1. He just gave up one bad pitch, and that's 3-run home run. All it takes is one bad pitch to destroy a game, a good outing. And that's what happened to him. He threw the wrong pitch to Luke's. but he's still in the game. 2-1 count. There's a ground ball right to second. Throw to first. Score that. 4-3 put out. It's going to bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. He's 1 for 2 with a single. First pitch is a ball low. 1-0.
New Blue Jays.
That's going to be 2-0 count. A 70th pitch by Dubnak. Next pitch is a strike. 2-1. Both teams have one ABS challenge left. The pitch is thrown, and that's going to be outside for a ball. 3-1. Pitch is swung on. That's going to be right to second base. Picked up and throw to first. Score that one, a 4-3 put out. That's 2 outs. And here comes Kirk, who is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Next pitch is a fly ball. That's going to be hit to center field. And that's going to be an easy inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the top of the 6th. 3-0 Toronto. Coming up in the top of the 6th will be
Blue Jays.
Bobby Witt Jr., Caglione, and Perez. And we'll check the scoreboard. This game's fast moving. All right, so scoreboard. Ew, wow. Ooh, yeah. 7-0 Brewers. They were not upset. They were upset about yesterday's Mets win. So it's 7-0. That's the bottom of the 4th only. So Rangers 0, White Sox 2, end of 2. Marlins 2, Red Sox 0, top of the 7th. Rockies 4, Nationals 1, middle of the 6th. Yankees 3, Astros 2, bottom of the 5th. Dodgers 3, Braves 2. Tommy Edmonds 2-run home run to take the lead, his 5th of the year. Orioles 7, Cardinals 1. And way to go! And I told him I'm going to do the game tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll be doing the Orioles and Cardinals game. And Pete Alonso just hit number 32. So I told the Oriole fans that Pete Alonso will give them what they want. He's just got to get used to it, and there you go. So that's them right there, and I'll be doing that game tomorrow. And of course at night I'll be doing that Mets Brewers game because of Mizorowski pitching. So right now Chad Dallas is still in the game. He's thrown 2 1/3 inning and 3 strikeouts. Chad Dallas is still in the game for the Blue Jays. And here comes Bobby Witt, who is 0 for 1 with a walk. So, yep. First pitch. Oh God, these 800 number of people all the time get into the on the stream. So that was actually an intentional walk. Actually, that walk he got, he was intentionally walked there. 0-1 count to Bobby Witt. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Bullpen Mason Floretti still warming up. Left-handed pitcher for the Blue Jays. So any little mistake, I think any little mistake that Dallas does, he's coming out. But he's got to make a mistake first. He's got to make out. You know, he can't. If he doesn't make, if he makes outs, then he's still in the game. So that's how it's working right now. So far so good for him and the Blue Jays. Bobby Witt's up right now, so can change all that in one swing. Swung on and he struck him out. Struck out Bobby Witt. So Caglione is in. He's 0-4-2. Now wait, he's coming to take him out. So he's taking him out right now. So is that a smart move? I don't know, because Floretti is coming in. And what a job by Dallas. So Floretti will be the 4th Blue Jays pitcher. Now, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should they put in Floretti or kept in Dallas? Sometimes when you do things like that, it backfires on you. We'll see. So Caglione will be coming up with a new pitcher. This will be their 4th pitcher of the night. They started with Spencer Miles, who was an opener. He pitched 2 innings, and then Little came in, and he pitched 2 1/3. 1 1/3, 1 1/3, inning of 1 1/3, or an inning and a third. And then Dallas came in and pitched 2 innings and 1/3. There you go. So now let's see. So far, their relief pitching has been good. Now we'll see with Floretti. And I always say, when I say it, once a game gets out of the hands of the starters, which there wasn't a starter, and there was no starter in this side of the Blue Jays, usually it's a crapshoot. You got your dice in your hand and you throw it, and if it comes up 7, you're good. If it comes up dice, snake eyes, you're in trouble. So he's got 70 games this year, 3.59 ERA, 56 strikeouts, 23 walks, a whip of 1.27. Now, see, a guy like with 70 games, he can have a bad game every 3 or 4 games in a row. Well, we'll see what's happening. So Caglione is got 2 strikeouts tonight. And if he strikes out a 3rd time, it's going to be the sombrero. And with the sombrero, we put the song on.
Good evening.
So, what's up, Craig? And they're going to challenge that. They're going to challenge that. So, Toronto is challenging the ball called. And it's a strike. So the umpire made a mistake. And that's the first one in the 9th for the umpire, because they only had 1 challenge each. So now they kept that 1 challenge. So it's 0-2 count. So he's on the verge of striking out for 3 times already. And he takes the pitch, and he's going to fly out to right field so he doesn't strike out. But he flies out, and that's 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Perez, who's 0-2. So, man, this guy pitched 70 games already. Whew. First time I've seen that all year, somebody with 70 games. Swung on and missed by Perez. He's 0-1. Like I said, he flied out and struck out his first 2 up. Time's up. But he is dangerous. He can put one out in the park anytime. So, but Flaherty's trying to end this. And that's going to be a strike, 0-2. Oh and 2 count. That's a ground ball foul. Blue Jays trying to even up this series and go for the rubber game tomorrow. Swung on and fouled back. Still 0-2. Next pitch is swung on and fouled again. Staying alive. Oh, 2 count. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That's his first strikeout, Flaherty. And that retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the sixth, it's 3-0 Blue Jays. Coming up for the Blue Jays, we'll have Springer, Sanchez, and Okamoto. So, yeah. I tell you right now, I mean, they're doing it by committee, really. 4 pitchers and no runs scored for the Blue Jays. That's got to be, you're thinking, all right, we're going to have an opener and then we're going to worry about the rest of the game. But so far, so good. So far, so good. And it's only one guy pitching for the Royals, and that's Randy Dobnak. And he's pitching really good, except when he gave up that one pitch, when he threw a 3-2 pitch into the wheelhouse of Luke's. And that's where we stand, 3-0. Just one lousy pitch could destroy a game and probably lose a game the way that Toronto's relief pitching is pitching. So, but we still got plenty of time here. See what happens. See what goes down. Can never call games like this. These games are too close to call when you got this kind of pitching going on. And as we speak, they're showing Nathan Lukes' 3-run home run. He crushed that ball. No doubt about it. Anyway, here comes Springer. He's 1 for 2 with a single his last time up and a run scored. Dobnak is at 76 pitches. Ball 1 has a ground ball, slowly hit the short. Picked up by Bobby Witt Jr. Throws it over to first. 4-3 put out. 1 gone. He's going to bring up Sanchez, who is 2 for 2. Double and a single. And a run scored. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Doopy doopy. All right. 0-1 count. Swung on and fouled off. It's 0-2. No. 0-2. Get out of here. About to throw his 80th pitch of the game. 80th pitch, Dobnak. That's going to be a strike 3 call looking. No challenge on that. That's going to be 2 outs. And here comes Okamoto, who is 0 for 2. I don't think they want to use that last challenge. That's why they didn't try it. Because it might have been a strike and then they would have none. That's a ball, 1-0. He grounded out, fielder's choice, and a run scored. That pitch is swung on and missed, 1-1. On deck batter is Nathan Lukes. In the bullpen is Paul Sewald, ex-Met, right-handed pitcher warming up for the Blue Jays. Seems like everywhere I go there's an ex-Met. Or every game I do. So it's a 2-1 count to Okamoto. Ooh, it's inside for a ball. Did that? Yeah, of course it did. The pitch, the pitch, what do you call it, came off the catcher's. I guess he has it on a thumb thing. Yeah, what do you call it, the pitch com. 3-2 right now. Pitch is low for a ball. He walked him. Is that his first walk given up? That is his first walk given up. And here comes Lukes, who's got the 3-run home run. And he's going to pitch against him. Usually, sometimes you don't want him to pitch against the guy, but nobody's warming up. And here it goes. Here it comes. It's going to be Lukes again. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Five and 2/3, 6 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts for Randy Dubnyk. And that's going to be a foul. 0-2. Oh boy. 0-2 pitch. Here it comes. That's going to be a ball. 1-2. This is about to throw his 90th pitch of the game. 90th pitch. He may not be back next inning, or he may. Depends on what happens now. Swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. One and 2 count. That's outside. 2-2. They're getting ready. They get the bullpen. They're calling the bullpen. So they're getting ready. This is probably his last inning. And he struck him out. Swinging. And that is the inning. No runs. No hits. And 1 left on. We are now going to the top of the 7th with the score Toronto 3, the Royals nothing. Coming up for the Royals will be Pasquantino, Lofton, and Rave. Will there be another pitcher? Or would it just be the same one? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Go, let's check some more scores. Well, the Mets get 1 run. It's 7-1 now, top of the 5th. Francisco Alvarez gets a double for an RBI, 7-1. Rangers and White Sox are now tied 2-2. Josh Peterson ties it up with a 2-run homer, his 23rd. That's in the middle of the 3rd. Marlins still beating the Red Sox 2-0, end of 7. Nationals 4. No, Rockies 4, Nationals 1, top of the 7th. Yankees still winning 3-2. Bottom of the 6th over the Astros. Braves took the lead 4-3 over the Dodgers. And Orioles 7-1 over the Cardinals. Twins and Athletics are warming up. And that's it. And it's going to be Pasquantino, who flew out twice. 0 for 2. Miles Straw's in left field now for the Blue Jays. Defensive purpose. Swung on and Pasquantino hits that ball. It's probably, who's getting it? Center fielder. Gets the ball and gets the out. I didn't know if it was going to go in the gap, but that's another fly ball out to the same center fielder, 0 for 3. Here comes, and the bullpen is Mason Black warming up for the Kansas City Royals right-handed pitcher. So he's going to be coming in for Randy Dobnak. And Lofton is, well, he's coming out. Flew Hardy is coming out of the game, and here comes Sewald. Ex-Mets coming in. Sewald. The 5th pitcher of the game coming in. Sewald will be coming in for the Blue Jays to pitch to Lofton. All right. Oh boy. I tell you, man, bullpen this by committee. If they win this game, they may have like 12 pitchers. You know, how many pitchers are you going to throw out there to win this game? That means tomorrow, you're going to have people come out again. Or you're going to have your pitcher pitch a great game. Because you're using a lot of your bullpen. You started off with an opener. They haven't given up a run yet. So we'll see. I'm not even sure if there's still going to be Lofton batting. The Royals only got 2 hits out of all those relief pitchers. So here comes another one. Paul Sewald, 49 games, 5.65 ERA, 48 strikeouts, 11 walks, a whip of 1.09. So there you go. The crapshoot starting again. Throw the dice. Let's see what he gets. And like I said, it's Lofton 0 for 2. And that's a 1-0 count from Sewald. Line out and strikeout for Nick Lofton. 1-0 count. Next pitch is a strike call, 1-1. Pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-2, 1-2. One-two pitch, swung on and fouled back. Still 1-2. One and two. Swung on and fouled down the line, so it's still 1-2. Swung on, and that ball is hit to right field, playable. He's going to make the catch. One gone. No, two gone. I'm sorry, two gone. And that's going to bring up John Rav. Oh for 2. First pitch is a low for a ball. A line out and ground out for John Rave. Next pitch is, ooh, my goodness. That clocked that umpire. He's dizzy. Oh, man. He got knocked, boys. Wow, that thing crushed him. Even though he's got that mask, big, tall guy like that, he was like, whoa. They called the trainer for the Blue Jays. Did it break the mask? Wow. He's checking his teeth. They asked him to check his teeth. Wow. That thing came uppercutted from the bat. Boom! Slide, not even uppercut. It was foul tipped right in his face. Checking his mouth, taking everything. Woo! Even though they got that mask on, man. Nope. Not checking. I would not be doing that work. No, no, no. You figure how fast that ball came back after the tip on the bat. Oh my goodness. A big, tall guy. He's huge. Tall guy. When you crouch down like that, you're just as tall as the batter's box. You know what I'm saying? Man, did he crack that pitch off of him. He actually, when he got hit, he was, I swear, he's like, I don't know where I am, bro. Where am I? Where the heck am I? Oof. No, but he's okay. 1-1 count. He said timeout. He came out and goes, he's letting people pass by in the bus. He thinks he's a crossing guard. Anyway, no, just making fun. 1-1 count. He didn't even call that a strike. He can't even see it because that was a strike. He didn't call it. 2-1. I'm telling you, he's a little dazed. I'm serious. I don't know why they didn't let him go sit down for about a week. 2-1 count. They're going to challenge it because he's not calling a strike now. That's a strike, guys. I think it's a strike. If it's not, that means Blue Jays have no more challenges. So here we go. I think it's a strike. I think the umpire just can't remember what's going on. No, it's a ball. Blue Jays are out of challenges. ABS is done for them. It was 0.7 inches away, so the umpire is actually on the ball. After getting hit with the ball. 3-1 count. Swung on and fouled back. We got a 3-2 count. Second games always get me my back. I got to sit back. You know what I'm saying? It's too much for me. 3-2 count. Swung on, and that ball's hit the center field. Going back. He makes the catch at the warning track. 2 gone. Up, 3 gone, I mean. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the 7th. Blue Jays 3, Royals nothing. And we got the 7th inning stretch coming up. But first, you got Clement, Jimenez, and Bateman. And a new pitcher will be coming in for the Royals. But let's go and do some well-needed stretching. Whoa. Oh boy. All right, that's one. Hope I'm not getting a sore throat. Can't explain that one to me. Yeah. All right. Don't forget, after this inning, we will check the poll, see what's going on with that poll of who will win the second game. Now we got a leader now we got a team that's winning the game, Blue Jays. So we'll check it, see if anything happened. Yeah, I got a little bit of a sore throat going on here. A lot of baseball. A lot of baseball I've been doing, which is great. I enjoy doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it also. Blue Jays, 6 hits and 3 runs. Royals still just got 2 hits. That's it. And here's a new pitcher, like I said, for the Royals, Mason Black. 16 games, ERA of 4.60, 19 strikeouts and 20 walks, and a 1.70 whip. So here we go. Popped up, foul. So now it's up to him to keep this 3-0. Clement is 0 for 2. Struck out and flew out. Got a 0-1 count. Next pitch is outside for a ball, 1-1. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be right up the middle, but there's a second baseman. I'm telling you, right there. Second baseman, just like the other game, was playing right behind the bag. Score that, a 4-3 putout. I mean, he hit that ball right past the pitcher, but the second baseman was right there for the play. Good positioning. And that's going to bring up Jimenez, who is 0 for 2. First pitch to him is a strike call. Nice positioning by I guess it's the positioning coach that knows where to put them. And that's going to be a ground ball right to second. Throw to first. Score that, a 4-3 put out. I'm in the wrong inning, of course. There we go. 2, 4-3 put out. No, wait. No. And that's going to bring up Bateman, who is 1 for 3 with a single in the third. And that's going to be a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is a ball, 2-0. Pitch is a ball, 3-0. On deck batter, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Three and 0 count. Strike, call, 3-1. Well, it's getting down to 2.5 innings left, or 2 and the third inning left, and it's a strike. And I did not get in the first game. I did not get a hit by pitch, and I didn't get one so far in this game. 3-2 count. The streak of hit by pitch may end today. Not every game did I get a hit by pitch, but every day. And that's going to be a fly ball. Left field's going to make the catch, and that's going to be an easy inning right there. Score this a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, none left. We are now going to the 8th inning. Coming up for the Royals will be Tolbert, Isbell, and Jensen. Now let's check the poll. Let's see if anything's changed on this poll. Well, we got 13 votes, so we got a couple more votes. I do appreciate it, everybody. We got who's going to win this game. We got the Royals at 23%, and we got the Blue Jays at 77%. So right now, they're winning the game, and the Blue Jays are winning the poll. So we will check back at the end of the game and see what goes on, what the final is. So let's go to the scoreboard. And it's now 8-1 Brewers. That game is so far gone. But then tomorrow night, I will be doing that game. Because why I'm doing that game? Because Mizorowski is pitching, and I'm not going to miss this kid pitch. He is exciting. And like I said, my pick for the National League Cy Young Award. So I'm going to do that game. Both teams it'll be a rubber game because the Mets won the first game, and they're going to definitely win this game. So tomorrow will be the rubber game, and that's at 7 o'clock. I'll be on Eastern time, and of course the afternoon game will be the Orioles against the Cardinals. And I believe, when did they start? I think they started on Tuesday also. The Orioles won 13-1, and now they're killing them. What was it? I was just going to get to the score on that. Did I get the score on that? It's the 7-1. So Orioles got a chance to sweep tomorrow, and we'll do that game, and that will be on 2:15, but I'll be on at 2 o'clock Eastern for that. Okay, so there we go. Those are the games for tomorrow. And on the mound is another pitcher, Tyler Rogers, the 6th pitcher for them, 1.94 ERA. And Collins is a pinch hitter for Tolbert. Collins is in the game for Tolbert. He takes a 1-1 count. Ground ball, slow. Ooh, just missed it. First base foul, 1-2. So just like that, another pitcher coming in, Tyler Rogers, the 6th pitcher of the game. He's got a 1-2 count on Collins. And that's going to be swung on, and he's going to strike out. Collins seems to be throwing a submarine. Ball. He throws it like, bends over and he throws like a submarine pitch. Oh boy. But that's the first strikeout for Rogers. And it's going to bring up Isbell. 0 for 2. Fielder's choice and a strikeout. First pitch is a swinging down the first base line, but foul. 0-1. So there you go. I mean, like I said, there's one more game tomorrow with this. You know, there'll be the rubber game if they win this game, the Blue Jays. And they're using 6 pitchers already. That's an 0-2 count. So I don't know. 0-2. I guess you have to worry about the day you're pitching. And that's going to be a ground ball, slowly hit to the pitcher. I thought he lost it. He did find it, so he got him. Something must have happened there because he almost didn't throw it. So score that a 1-3 put out. And it's going to bring up Jensen, who is 2 for 3. 2 for 4. No, 2 for 3. Right? I forgot what it was. I think he's 2 for 3. No, 1 for 2, actually. What am I talking about? 1 for 2. That's a ball, 1-0. That's a pitch outside, 1-1. Two 2-0 count. That's going to be a strike. 2-1. So 2-1 pitch. On deck batter is Bobby Witt Jr. That pitch is a strike. We got a 2-2 count right now. I tell you, these pitchers are doing the job for the Blue Jays, keeping this shutout intact so far. Swung on, and that's going to be foul down the left field line and out of play. Two count. Swung on, and that's going to be a base hit past the second baseman. Second hit for Jensen. And it's going to bring up Bobby Witt Jr., who is 0 for 2 with a walk. Intentional walk, actually. So here we go. Anything can make it closer, really, right? I mean, you know, he hits a 2-run home run. This is a 3-2 game, just like that. So, Bobby Witt Jr. In the bullpen warming up is Louis Varland, right-handed pitcher for the Blue Jays. Wow. How many pitches are you going to use to win this game? But here's Bobby Witt. Strike swinging, 0-1. Inside for a ball, 1-1. Throw to first, he's back safely. 1 disengagement, you get 2. One count to Bobby Witt Jr. Ball outside, 2-1. On deck batter is Caglione. If Witt gets on base, he's the tying run, Caglione. Witt fouls it off, 2-2. Next pitch is swung on, and that ball is hit past first baseman Guerrero, and they're going to go to third base with that. First and third right now. It went right past Vlad Guerrero Jr. That ball was smoked, actually. Right through the wicket. I mean, it just went right through him. Are they going to give him a single on that? I don't know, because it went right. I seriously went right through his legs. And now it's a first and third, and it's going to be Caglione unless they're going to take him out of the game. Here comes the pitching, the manager. He's been taking everybody out. They're going to be the seventh pitcher coming in. And it's going to be Varland coming in. Seventh pitcher coming in for the Blue Jays. The Royals are threatening first and third with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. Wow. Did not see that coming. Did not. Not at all, guys. Seventh pitcher coming in to try to keep this a 3-0 game. Well, we'll find out. It's actually going to be a great finish here. I didn't expect it. Tying run is going to be at the plate. So we're waiting for the pitching change. The 7th pitcher coming in. And that's Verlander. It's runners on first and third with 2 outs. Tying run. Caglione at the plate. So Louis Verlander, 60 games, 29 of 30 saves, a 1.22 ERA, 82 strikeouts, 18 walks, of 0.98. So they're going to go for a 4-out save. That's what it looks like to me, guys. Anyway, here comes the pitch to Caglione. He swings it right to second base and over to first, and he gets the out. Score that a 4-3, end the threat. No runs. 2 hits and 2 left on. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. 3-0 Toronto. Coming up for Toronto will be Vlad Guerrero Jr., Kirk, and Springer. And probably a different pitcher. Who knows? But they got out of that jam. Why in the world, when a new pitcher comes... That's what I was going to say. Why in the world, when a new pitcher comes in, why would you swing a first pitch, guys? Come on. Let's see what the pitcher's got to offer. Swing at the first pitch, that's terrible. But that's another pitcher. That's 7 pitches in this game that have not given up a run. So if they get the shutout, they all get the win. Imagine it was a no-hitter. Oh my God. You know? But I think it's over with him. I think he's the one that's going to be the closer, Varland. So going for a 4-out save. He's already got the 1. He needs 3 outs, and that's it. The win will make it a rubber game tomorrow. Looks like a new pitcher to me. Or is it? I can't tell. Is it black? No, it don't look like his number. It is his number, okay. Anyway, here comes Guerrero, who is 1'3", singled in the first. That's a ground ball right to third. Throw to first. Gets him. 4-3. Put out. 5-3. Put out. I'm sorry. Very quick. Isaac Collins at second base. Second baseman for new second baseman for the Kansas City Royals. And Kirk, he's 0 for 3 today. He flew out 3 times. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back, 1-1. Hmm. 1-1 count. Swung on, and that ball is again hit to, this time, right field, and he makes the catch. That's 2 gone. And that's going to bring up Springer, who's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Very fast. Moving. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be fly ball right to right field. Can of corn. And here we go. No runs, no hits, none left. We're going to the top of the 9th. Last up for the Royals, trailing 3-0. Coming up for the Royals will be Perez, Pasquantino, and Lofton. And I believe that Varland is the closer, so that'll be it. And, if he gets the, save. One more time, we'll check the scoreboard. Wait a minute. Top of the 7th, it's 8-1 Milwaukee. White Sox 3, Rangers 2, bottom of the 4th. Rockies 13, Nationals 1, top of the 8th. Astros in rank and Yankees are tied 3-3, bottom of the 7th. Dodgers at Braves, Braves 5, Dodgers 3, bottom of the 6th. Orioles 7, Cardinals 1, bottom of the 5th. Twins 3, Athletics nothing, top of the 2nd. And that's everything right there. And we're going to the top of the 9th. It's 3-0 Blue Jays. Looking to close it out with 7 pitchers. And the last one is the closer. So here we go. This game will be the tie for the series, and they go for the rubber game tomorrow. the rubber game's tomorrow. So Perez swings and fouls it off down to third base, 0-1. Perez is fly out and 2 strikeouts, so he's on the dreaded, looking out for the 3 strikeout, the sombrero and the song. And that's strike 2. Uh-oh. Could we get another dance? Uh-oh. Can we get another one? Oh, no. 0-2. Oh, he doesn't swing. 2-2. He almost did. 1-2. Varland looking for a 4 strikeout. Ground ball, foul. He's looking for a 4 save strike. 4 out save. He's already got the 1 out from the other inning. Now he needs 2 more. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and he bloops it. Foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch. That's 1 gone in the 9th inning. Nice foul territory running catch by Guerrero. Here comes Pasquantino. He's flew out 3 times to the center fielder. See if he does it again. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and he fouls it out of play. Oh! 100 miles an hour. What are you kidding me? He just got it to 100. First sizzle. 0-1. Next pitch is a ground ball, 100 miles an hour. Right to second. Throw to first. He's out. 4-3 put out. They're down to their last out. And also, on this date, today, August 26th, 1 more out. The hit by pitch will be over. This last at bat, Lofton 0 for 3. And there's a fly ball. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a double. It's going to be a double in the gap. So it's not over yet. So my streak may live. Just another batter. A double. And here comes, I think it's Rave, or is it going to be a pinch hitter? Rave is coming up 0 for 3. 21st double this season for Nick Lofton. So here comes Rave, whatever you want to call him. 0 for 3. And swung on, and that base hit. Oh, he got a nice play. Shortstop Jimenez, he throws. He's going to be safe at first. Oh, wow. Jimenez made a nice play, but that was going to be a safe call at first. At second, first, and third. And the tying run is coming up to the bat. Now, Tolbert was pinch hit for by, who's that guy? Collins, and Collins is still in the game. He's 0 for 1. Collins struck out his first time up. So, first and third. Collins again is the tying run. He has 6 home runs on the season, 38 RBIs. He's batting .230. So here we go. Remember, they had a 9-game winning streak. Could be stopped right now. That's a check with the third base umpire. No swing. So, 2 things. 9-game winning streak could be over. And my hit by pitch could be over in 1 more out. 1-0 count. That's a strike call. 1-1. Oh boy, this is a good one. Good ending right now, guys. 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. He swing and miss. He strike 1 and 2. He threw 99. That was not 100. but they're down to their last strike, and the fans are all up on their feet. 1-2 count. 2 streaks can be over. Swung on a ground ball. Oh, it's foul. Guerrero says, what? He says it's a foul ball. You can't challenge a foul ball. It's a foul ball. You can't challenge it, so I don't think you can. He got his glove on the foul territory side, so he thinks it's fair, but I don't know. Can't challenge it. Let's see. That's definitely foul, guys. You can tell right away. So he tried to do it. He knew it. 1-2 count again. Here we go. Could this be the end of the game? We'll find out. He swings and he misses and he strikes out, and that's the game. So a strikeout for the first strikeout of the game for Verlander. The game ends. It's a 3-0 win for Toronto. There was no runs. 2 hits and 2 left. Final score 3-0. Kansas City had no runs, 6 hits, and no errors. Blue Jays had 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. The winning pitcher, I don't even know if it was Spencer Miles. And the loser is probably Randy Dobak. And the save goes to Verlander. But, wow. So, 2 streaks ended. Congratulations to the Blue Jays for winning. But the streak ends for the Royals at 9 wins. Just like the Phillies did 2 nights ago. 9 wins. And, of course, we have to say goodbye to our streak. The streak that I've had since the very beginning. Hit by pitch. It's gone. 2 games today, and nobody got hit by a pitch. So that streak's over. And I said, wow, I can't believe it. I thought it was going to go forever. But, you know, streaks sometimes have to be over. So say goodbye to that streak, guys. Yep, that sound won't be heard. Only as somebody else gets hit by a pitch, but it won't be a, you know, it's sad. It was really sad. It's gone. It's all gone. My hit by pitch is all gone. It's all done. But anyway, let's check the poll before we go. See if anything changed on it. Well, no, it stayed the same. The Royals at 23% and the Blue Jays at 77%. So the Blue Jays win the game and they win the poll, all the fans that voted for the Blue Jays. So this goes out to the fans because they won it. Congratulations. And I am done. That is it. That was 2 games and it went like that. I can't even snap my fingers. So remember, tomorrow, 2 games. We got the Orioles at Cardinals. I'll have that up there. And we have the Mets, Brewers at the Mets, and we'll have that up there also. Plus also on Friday, I'll have this up there tomorrow also, is the final exhibition game of the Giants, and they're going against the Jets, and I'll have that up there also. So thank you guys. I appreciate everybody. Wasn't that big of a crowd, but hey, listen, you know what? Whatever. Thank you. Whoever's here, let me see if I got somebody. Beach. I can't say his name, I'm sorry. Your Jays won, so there you go. And I think that was it. And of course, Craig. Thank you guys. And of course, always Foxy for doing a great job. And you guys, I will see you on the other side. And you guys have a great rest of your